Hi, I'm Hannah and I'm an Outreach and Widening Participation Officer from Greater Manchester Higher. We work with schools and colleges in Greater Manchester, providing information, advice and guidance about higher education. In this session, we will be providing you with useful tips for doing research on what is the right course for you. We will be covering what next steps to take and things to consider, how to do research for different courses, and researching apprenticeships. Firstly, we're going to look at a case study to help you figure out what might be the best option for you. This is Alex. Alex is currently taking a BTEC in engineering and is interested in civil engineering. Alex wants to get a level 6 qualification. They're also bearing in mind other things when it comes to picking the right course for them. So do they want to move away from home? Do they want to earn whilst they're learning? How much of a student life do they want to experience? Or do they want to gain work experience with an employer? Now, looking at task 3 on the worksheet, can you answer the following question? What do you suggest Alex should do to explore their options? Something to bear in mind is that some competitive routes may require Alex to have an A-level maths alongside their BTEC. So here are some next steps that Alex could take to help them decide what is the best option for them. Pick something you love, as passion produces productivity. If, unlike Alex, you don't know what you want to study, try out the course by attending summer schools or taster days. Get advice, speak with tutors and families or carers. You can ask them about career options after finishing the course, what your predicted grades are, and what you might suit, so looking at your interests and how you prefer to learn. Location is a really important factor when deciding what course to pick. How are you going to get there if you decide to stay at home? Will you get public transport or will you drive? If you decide to move away from home, how close to home do you want to be? Do you want to be at a campus-based university or one that's in the city? What kind of university lifestyle are you looking for? It's good to consider the costs. Some courses are more expensive than others, and that's not just the tuition fees. The actual running of the course can vary as well. So if you've got a reading list, do you have to buy certain books for it? Do you have to participate in field trips? Or do you have to buy certain equipment for the course? You might be entitled to a bursary, or with an apprenticeship you can earn whilst you learn. Double check the entry requirements. Some courses do require certain subjects, qualifications or grades. For example, to study medicine, you need chemistry and biology at A level, and you're looking at the top grades as well. All courses need GCSE, English and Maths at grade 4 or above. And finally, do your research online. There's lots of relevant websites to help you do your research, and you can check these on the separate video or on the worksheet underneath the recommended websites tab. So when it comes to researching honours degrees, high national certificates, high national diplomas and foundation degrees, UCAS is the first protocol for all things related to university research. The UCAS search gives you a long list of available courses that you can look at in more detail, and you can look at the following things: qualification type, entry requirements, where it is, whether it's a full-time or part-time course, and also placement options. Now, looking at task 4, identify a short list of courses you are interested in via the UCAS website and use the worksheet to help you compare the courses and work out which is more suited for you and your career aspirations. When it comes to comparing courses, you can do the following things to help you decide which is the best option for you. Have a look at course modules and options. Make sure you read up the modules on the course via the university's website and speak to tutors about optional modules. You might find that some universities offer different modules compared to others. Also find out whether there's an option to do a placement or gain work experience. Have a look at league tables. The Times or Guardian lists their ratings once a year. You can also use Discover Uni website to compare course ratings and see student satisfaction scores. And make sure you attend open days. This is the best way for you to find out whether a place is for you. You just get a good feeling about a place, you know that it could be an institution to apply for. Make sure you have a think about which ones to go to though, and what questions would be good to ask, and then you can figure out if that university feels like a good match for you. So researching apprenticeships is different compared to looking at degree courses. Instead, you need to look at the Find Apprenticeship website. You can literally just type it into Google and it will come up with the website link at the top. If you're interested in an apprenticeship, you can visit the website and do a live search, and you can research what the qualification type is, so whether it's a degree apprenticeship or a higher level apprenticeship, what the entry requirements are to get onto that course, where it is, how long you would be working, and then finally you can have a look at the wage as well. Looking at Task 4, identify a short list of apprenticeships you are interested in via the apprenticeship website, and use the worksheet to help you compare them and work out which is more suited for you and your career aspirations. Thanks for taking part in this session. What did you think? Let us know your feedback by completing our short survey. You can access this by clicking the link which is in the description below or scanning the QR code.